Well, Kenny, Lee Brown, hot on the heels of Tom Naylor. You must be pleased with the last couple of days in the business that's gone on.
Lee's an experienced player, and again, somebody at 27 has a high number of league games under his belt, a lot of character, and I feel going both ways, a lot of ability. We didn't do well enough defensively sometimes for the defenders that we had last year, and organisation talking was a big part of that, but similarly for Lee, he's a fullback that does like to attack. He can come forward, he can assist, he can make the play, which is good, and it does help us then to release Donahue slightly further up the pitch as well. So very pleased with the signing in terms of his character, his attitude, and everything that he'll bring to the club. And in terms of the experience, one or two players that we've needed, Tom Naylor and Lee Brown do really fit that criteria and help us.
What's noticeable is it's the players' decision to come here, and the clubs wanted to keep them.
Definitely, but you have to know, and we've worked hard in terms of signings right from Christmas really to make sure that we knew where people were contractually and try to use Portsmouth as a positive, and it is, it's a big positive when you say Portsmouth are interested, and obviously some groundwork needs to be done behind that, but we're pleased with the additions. We're pleased with the addition of Lee, and we're looking forward to pre-season now, because if you're looking at our squad, and it's not complete, I wouldn't say that, but for all of us, we can really get our head down and earn some respect through the division if we can.
When you say it's not complete, how many would you guess?
Not many. I don't think. There might be one or two ins and outs, we'll see. Maybe one or two younger lads have to perhaps go out on loan, which will help and strengthen us, because they'll give us the depth should we have the type of problems that we had last year with injuries. But I'm pleased with the group so far. At times last year we just didn't have enough players. No disrespect to the lads, but there were too many youth team players involved, and it wasn't their time. And it might maybe in the future, but last year it wasn't their time. And this year we've got an older squad so far, a more balanced squad. And when those winter months hit, and they will, we have to be ready. We have to be competing. We have to be strong enough and deep enough to consistently get results.
Along with the experience, you seem to have added a bit of muscle and tenacity to the spine of the team. Is that true to say?
Yeah, we've needed it. We've needed more character. More positive characters, a little bit louder, and I do feel a couple more winners if possible. Some very good footballers here though, and we certainly hope and expect the lads that are coming to complement and help the players that are here.
Another player, Ronan Curtis, who's around today.
He is and completes his move now over as the international window is open. We're pleased to finally get that one over here. He'll be over this weekend. We'll make sure everything's done for him, and with his 2 or 3 weeks he has off now between now and pre-season, he can rest up and look forward to his first Portsmouth season. It's a very positive signing, and I feel an exciting player for us.